Let there be light. Good morning. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Friday. We have a 3-layer cake. Our first layer is our routines. Routines give us a way to ease into the day. We have 5 of them. We have our morning routine, our laundry routine, our paper routine, those happen in the morning, followed by our evening routine, which is our after dinner routine, and then our before bed routine. We also have the second layer of our cake, which is our zone. This is the very last day in the master bedroom, so make it count. If you are a payroll fly baby, you'll be doing that in the evening, as well as your laundry and your paper, if you work a conventional schedule. And the last part of our day is our car and purse day. Now, if you're at payroll flybaby, you can sneak that in on your lunch hour. It's not a very long thing to do. If you're at home, let's get that done right after your zone. Just get it done and you're done. Remember, today is date night. I hope that you have planned something special for you and your hero. Okay. All right. Let me say hello to everyone and we'll see what's going on. So we have Micah People, the very first one today. Good morning, Micah. Rachel Dallas is saying good morning. Ashley Beauty, my top mod, screaming out my name. Marty Watson, my wonderful and sister, good morning, sunshine, and only sister mod. Margaret Rose is here. Good morning. All these sweet people, first thing in the morning. Good morning, Margaret. Tracy Allen, one of my mentees. Good morning. You brighten my whole day. Awesome, Tracy, you brighten mine. Stephanie Zavala is here. Good morning, Stephanie. Elizabeth Corbacho Musni, thank you for helping me remember how to say that. You knew I would, wouldn't you, Elizabeth? Lady G is here. Good day, lovely lady, and Mr. B. Kiss. Debbie Heckle is here. Good morning, Debbie. Christy Stinson, good morning, Christy. Marty saying hey to everyone. Denise Briganti is here. Good morning, everyone. Oops, sorry. Kathleen Hemingway saying good morning. Hi, Kathleen. Betsy, and Mr. B's shouting out to Ashley. Betsy Olson Mikowski is here. Good morning. Working on persisting with the evening routine. You've got this. You've got this, Betsy. Jackie Longnecker. Hi, Jackie. Good morning. Eugenia Pintea. Hi, sweetheart. Where have you been for the last year? This is my friend in Italy, and she's so precious, and she hasn't been here in forever. Good morning. I forget how to say that in Italian. You can tell me. Pepper Durr. Good morning, Pepper. Sarah Simplicity. Good morning. Sandy Swanson. Good morning. Heather Bates from North Carolina. Hi, Heather. Jamie Toyer. Good morning. Beautiful morning. Paper and laundry routine. Done. Yes, 20%er. Nilla. Good morning. Tendra Beam. Denise Briganti says, so appreciative of all the support here. Isn't it wonderful? Mr. B said, oopsie, why I keep hitting this thing, I don't know. Good Friday morning or evening, all you beautiful fly babies. Sandra Hurt, good morning. Good Friday morning. Marty said live chat, not top chat. Thumbs up, everyone. So make sure your thing at the top says live chat and you've hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, and it's good for you too. Donna Wiggins, good morning, Kat. Eugenia is saying, hi, Mr. B. Hearts, prayers, love. We're coming to see you one of these days, Eugenia. Micah People, so glad I found your system. Even with the kiddos on spring break, I've gotten my zone work done and still had time for fun things each day. Kids have been very happy as well. Fantastic. And isn't it amazing when you do something, how happy you become and how you spread that cheer to your children instead of the frustration that you spread to your children when you don't get things done. That's such a good example of it right there, Micah. Izzy is here. Good morning. Routines are done. Errand day for you. Getting the loppers and plexiglass ordered for my cold frames. Progress. She's working on her outdoors. She's got her indoors down pat. Mr. B is saying good morning to Eugenia. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Is that right? That means good morning? I hope I said it all right. Buongiorno. Susie Dauphin, good morning. Nice to see everyone, Ashley says. Melissa Ramsey is here. Good morning, Melissa. Margaret says hi to Marty. Eugenia said, my husband was in the hospital for 3 months. Oh no, for 3 months? Is he okay? Let me know. If we had known, we could have been praying for him. Connie Miller, good morning from Silverton, Oregon. Beautiful Oregon. Good morning, Connie. MG, good morning. Margot, how are you? Eugenia said, you guys know you are so welcome. Really hope that you will do this trip. We will, just not this year. We're moving. Fran Apple, good morning. Marty, what? Hi, Fran, sweetheart. Marty said, drove through the car wash yesterday after picking Mom up from the beauty shop. Yay for no yellow pollen blanketing my car, at least for the day. Marty has a black car, so it shows up. Mystical Heart Isabel says, good morning, Kat. The Patreon videos are really keeping me on track. Okay, speaking of Patreon, I've got 5 new videos out. I do it every week, and the last one goes up today. And if you're not already a force of 1,000, if you're not one of our Patreons, I encourage you to do that. It's only $5 a month in the United States. And when you become a force of 1,000, you're going to be able to impact your life, your children's lives, their children's lives, by really changing from the inside out, not just doing the Flylady system, but doing it from a firm foundation. And so I encourage you to do that. When you come over, there are no advertisements. And our goal is to have 1,000 of you by December 31st. And when that happens, I'm going to be making a plaque for my wall, and your name is going to be on it. And I'm going to send you a certificate of being one of my force of 1,000. And that will happen when we reach that. So I'm very, very excited for you to be a force of 1,000. So come on over, join us. I think it'll really help you. Mary B, hey y'all. Hey Mary B. Illustrate Life Izzy says Patreon is wonderful. Mr. B's got all the Patreon information up there for you, the link and everything. Izzy said, I hear about the pollen, Marty. Yuck, it's snowy and windy here, but the pollen will come. Yes, it will. Lena, is it okay if we switch zone work for the days that works best for our schedule? Absolutely, as long as you get it done that week. And that it's a plan, not a default, especially your free day. Isabel's where I started. I went backwards a little bit. All right, moving to where? Well, we're selling our home. We're going to close on the 10th, and we're closing on our new home on the 11th, and we'll let you know more about it after it happens. It's going to be in the same general area here. All right. Oops, let's see. Tracy Allen says it's the best $5 you can spend. Total game changer. Come on. Peaceful Home. Lena said, I conquered paperwork, hot spots, and clutter within 2 weeks. So those are completely crossed off of my zone work. You go, girl. You go. From my zone work. You still have zone work, yes. So that's fantastic. Micah people, Kat, yesterday my girls said they wished you lived closer because we went to a tea shop and did a tea tasting and they thought you would have loved it. And I would have. How wonderful that you did that with your girls. What sweet memories you're making, Micah. They're some good kids too. They really are. Eugenia said now he is okay. He had 2 huge surgeries on his colon, 8 hours each. Thank God he is okay now. He is alive by God's grace. He has to wear an external bag forever. We call that a, what do we call that? What are those bags called? But he is doing well now. That is fantastic, Eugenia. I'm so glad he's alive and with us. And you know what? It's okay if he has to wear a colonoscopy bag. I think that's what that's called. Because people have things. Everybody has something. And you know what's the most important? That he's alive, that his soul is with us right now, right? Awesome. You give him a big hug and a kiss from Kat and Mr. B. And tell him he's in our prayers. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, good morning. Looking forward to today. No school for the kids, start of spring break. I walked in a fashion show last night. It was a fundraiser for the Hospice Society. Fun, but glad it's done. Michelle, I bet you did a great job. I wish I could have seen you. Ashley Beauty says, exciting. My lips are sealed. Ashley might know. Marty might know. Melissa Ramsey, would be wonderful to have pollen here in Maine. It's snowing here today, so ready for green grass and green leaves. Melissa, I know it's frustrating. I have a friend who lives up in Maine, and she said they're getting sleet and snow and rain, and she thinks it'll never end. She's lived in Florida. That's how I know her, because she used to work with me. And she hates this part of the year. And I just told her, remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and you can make it through the end of this winter. That's always darkest before the dawn. It's always ugliest before the spring. You got this. Okay. Colostomy bag. Thank you. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Marty. That's what we call it, a colostomy bag. Let's see, Pepper Durr. Yes, it is. I gave up my online game subscription and my Consumer Report subscription to do Patreon. More than worth it. Pepper, thank you so much. So much. I'll do my best to give you the best videos I can. The very best I can. And thank you for that wonderful commendation. Isabel, will there be any karaoke this weekend? No, sweetheart. We're trying to get everything finished. We've only got 16 days until we move out of the house, because we're going to have to put some things in storage temporarily and move in with my sister and get this place clean, because when a person gets a closing in Florida, they get the keys to the house. I think that's the way it happens in most places. And I want to make sure that it's nice for the new owner. Okay, so we only have like 2 weeks to get everything finished. And as you can see, everything's not finished. Okay. Let's see. But we are looking forward to doing karaoke again. Good morning, Maria Conley. Becky Stoneman, hello, good morning. Izzy said to Eugenia that prayers for you and yours. We are a resilient species. Yes, we are. Linda Christians. Hi, Kat. On my way to work and school bus driving. On my way to work, school bus driving. All right, keep those kiddos safe. Thank you so much for dropping in, Linda Christians. I don't believe you've been on here before, but maybe. I remember the last name, so maybe you have been here. MG, congratulations. Margot says, on the move and selling your home so quickly. What a blessing for the opportunity. Christy Stinson, Kat's Patreon channel is great compliment to the Flylady system. I have such peace knowing that if I have unexpected guests, my home is always presentable. And I had so many of not my patrons, but my mentees telling me that over the past few weeks, that they can have people drop by for the first time ever, that they're fixing meals for their family for the first time ever, that they're not worried about the bathroom being clean or having to do chaos cleaning, emergency cleaning before anyone comes over. And it's such a wonderful peace of mind that you get from you doing that. So I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. All right, let's see what else. Let me pull this closer so I can see. Closer on the face, sorry. But even with my glasses, these are tiny little things. So congratulations, Christy. Eugenia said, I thank you so much. Yes, ostomy colon bag. Love you too, guys. So happy I am back. And we're so happy to have you back. Laura Lobo, question. What are your tips for getting in a free day with littles at home 4 years and 10 months? You stop doing your zone and you take your free day. You have littles, but you still take your free day. They take naps, especially when they're young. So you can have a few minutes to yourself. Or in my case, 20 minutes was the most my daughter slept. My other daughter would sleep for hours. But the oldest one, who only slept 20 minutes, had to have quiet time. So you get quiet time, which as a young mom or a mother of young littles is a free day. All right, let's see what else. I have 76 people on here, 42 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Don't forget to put your questions in caps. Ashley is reminding you, okay? All right. Heather Yo, good morning. Fran Apple, you look extra rested and pretty today. Thank you. You're very sweet. Margaret Rose, Daddy says he comes in from outside and was brushing pollen out of his hair. Oh my goodness. And Margaret's daddy is in his 90s. He lives alone and he's still doing everything. He's awesome. Mr. Rose. Marty Watson, Melissa, my little fig tree grew leaves so fast, starting the size of a thumbprint, and now in 48 hours the leaves are hand-sized, and my trumpet plant is trumpeting huge pink blooms. Yay, spring. I know we have a huge crepe myrtle tree out of my back upstairs window, and it's now covered with leaves, and it won't be long before there are flowers all over it, and my weeping willow is starting to have leaves in the backyard. Good morning, Carrie Joy. Jackie Longnecker, easy day for me. I bought some bedding plants and the back end of the car needed to be vacuumed yesterday. So I did the front of the car, always cleaning out my purse. So you vacuumed it yesterday and only had to do the front. That's awesome. Jennifer Lynn, hi darling, one of my mentees and doing awesome. Good morning, Jennifer. Gretchen Berkey, good morning, Kat and everyone. Good morning, Gretchen. Joanna Sparandio, Joe's Webb, good morning, y'all. Good morning, Joanna. Ruth Ann Morris, good morning. Hi, Ruth Ann. Heather Yo, hi, Joanna. Izzy's talking to Christy. My home is never presentable to normal people, but we love it. I don't know what all those letters mean. Ha ha. It's Flylady Tidy. Yes, it is. I saw it and it looks wonderful. She just has an unusual thing that they have in their family room, but it's perfect for their family. And so who cares? They care. They love it. Joanna said, I am unloading the dishwasher. You go, Joanna. Hope, I'm here, but I'm late, but I'm here. But you're here, Hope. Renata Sipos, one of my mentees and a darling, precious woman. I'm unloading the dishwasher too. Libby Chapman says, hi. Hi, Libby. Micah said, gotta go. We'll watch the rest later. Need a nap before the kids wake up. Work was extra busy last night. Got off late today. Oh my goodness, Micah. Joe's Web. I was probably about I probably have 500 blossoms on my key lime tree. Oh yay, that's a hope for a nice crop next year. Heather Yo, or this year. I am 4 weeks and counting, really working on decluttering closets. The next big thing is the kitchen cabinets declutter. Yes, Heather, you go. I don't know what that means, Mr. B, but I think probably something that's inappropriate. Heather Yo, on moving that is. I knew what you meant, Heather. Melissa or Ashley or anyone. Melissa Ramsey, Marty, I'm so jealous. Spring is my favorite time of year. I know it will be here soon, just getting anxious for it. We still have a good 4 weeks of possible spring snowstorms. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Mr. B. Joanna said, hi, Heather. Connie, Marty said, thank you for your post. It's always uplifting to hear from another survivor that you are doing well. Izzy said, I got the idea by reading about ancient Romans. They had sofas like that, but we don't have them. But we don't have the harem, haha. What she has is 2 bed-like things in her family room. A big one over here and a big one over here. And the family just cozies up on those and watches TV and lays down on them. And it looks adorable. She's got it fixed really cute. Her house is snug as a bug. So cute. I call it a snug because it's snugly cozy. That's right. Isn't that cool that you get to be the homemaker and decide what you want and what's right for your family? Libby said, my brother came in at 1 a.m. last night. I was grateful I had done my routines. Fantastic. Outstanding. Jackie said, I would not want to leave a weeping willow tree, but you will have a new yard to work in. Izzy said, I got the idea by reading. Okay, I read that. Read that. I think we're caught up. All right, let's see what's on the bottom here. I agree, Pepper Durr. All right, we've only been on for 18 minutes. I've had no questions, so I'm going to ask you a question. What are you doing for your date night, and what are you doing for your family fun day? Because I know you've got it planned because you planned it on your planning and desk day. Tell me now what you're doing. Here's a question from Libby Chapman. Do you use a wet or dry rag to clean the sink and toilet? I use a dry one. I spray Mrs. Myers, and then I wipe it with a dry rag. Date night, meh. Well, Ashley's single, and there's not a sweetheart in her life right now, so you get to have fun with friends. So what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Where are you going? What are you doing? It looks like I have something on my tooth, but I don't. I think my teeth are shifting. Does that happen? 87 people on, 50 thumbs ups. Thumb ups. Thank you so much. Did y'all watch, you know what, Margaret, I saw that note again yesterday, and I forgot to tell Marty that Michael Bublé was on Wednesday. Marty, did y'all watch Michael Bublé? I didn't tell you. Ashley said, tonight I'm doing laundry. It's wild over here, let me tell you. Ashley, do your laundry today while other things are happening. It'll just happen in the background. Take 7 minutes to fold it and put it away. And if you have to do 2 loads, take another 7 minutes. and go out tonight and have fun. Michelle, when you swish and swipe the toilet, do you wait until it's your towel wash day to wash those cleaning rags? Yeah, I do. PJs and crochet, LOL. That's what you're doing for your date night, Joanna? Okay, what are you doing for Family Fun Day? Eugenia, I had a colostomy, and I thought it was the worst thing in the world, but something clicked in me and I learned, and it was absolutely fine. He'll get used to it and become second nature. That's right, Gretchen. Just like Larry wearing an artificial leg. It's not convenient. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but you don't really think about it. Once you get used to it, it's just what you are. It's just part of you, and it's an extension of you, I'll say. I'm going to say it's like wearing a bra, although I know it's not quite that easy. At the end of the day, you want to take that bra off. I know you can't take off an ostomy bag, but he'll be better. He'll be fine, and he'll get used to it. And that's so great, Gretchen, that you shared that, because hearing from other people who have had colostomies, yes, I know is supporting to people who have just had one, because everyone wants to know they're not alone in the thing that they're doing. So thank you so much, Gretchen, for sharing that. Renata said, today is car day. What else? Remind me, please, Renata. It's car and purse day, the last day in your master bedroom for your zone. Car and purse day for your others. And it's date night. What are you doing without your daughter? What are you doing for date night with your husband? Let's see. I was out last night. That's me done for a while. Okay, Ashley, that'll be all right. You switched your night. Fran Apple, yes, Margaret Rose, really enjoyed his song choices, like A Trip to My Past. So Fran watched it. Libby Chapman, we went to Mexican restaurant last night for after doctor, flying to Lawton tomorrow morning for a nephew's birthday. Okay, so you had that for your date night? Fun. Mexican restaurant sounds wonderful. I haven't been to one in several months. Izzy said, Family Fun Day, a day in the gardens. It's what we love to do. That's fantastic. Plus, I'll be smoking a turkey breast out on the porch. Oh, I wish I could be there, Izzy. That sounds so good. I love smoked turkey. No date night here or family fun, Jackie said. New great-grandson coming the first week in April. Pardon me, in April, and it will be days of family fun. This baby is here in Florida. Oh my goodness, Jackie, there's nothing sweeter than holding your brand new grandchild. Congratulations. Margaret said she told Marty. Okay, good. Let's see. Susie said to Izzy that they have a 3,200 foot greenhouse with aquaponics. You'd love it. She probably would love that. She's got a very extensive, detailed garden, including fruit trees, and it's beautiful, and she's got it under control. Christy Stinson, my husband has been out of town for a week, and he loves a good home-cooked meal, so I'm making his favorite, and it will be so good to have him home. Yes, Christy, that's a date night. That's a date night. Fran said, we just have some fun each day. We can't pick just one day. That's right. That's right. Renata Sipos, I will make some popcorn and we'll watch a movie. Don't have anyone watching my daughter today. Okay, that's fine. Gretchen Joanna said, bless your heart. Thank you for encouraging others. Isn't she awesome? She shares of herself, and that's wonderful. Karen Harlow, hubby is at home today, so date night is tomorrow. My daughter and I will be spending the day together today, and we'll be enjoying nature today on this beautiful day. Oh, what a wonderful family fun day, Karen. Christy Stinson, I love Michael Bublé. For Valentine's Day, my husband surprised me with tickets to his concert here in Nashville in July. Awesome, Christy. Izzy said she would love that greenhouse. Libby Chapman, beef fajitas at a Mexican restaurant. Oh, that sounds awesome. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I slept in today because I woke up in the middle of the night, which is why I might look a little rested because I just woke up long enough to get dressed, make the bed, swish and swipe, put my clothes on, and get in here. I'm with you, family. Fran, every day is family fun day, Mr. B said. That's because we're retired. Tracy Allen, honey and I are watching a movie tonight and heading to the nursery for plants for Family Fun Day. My children just love digging in the dirt. Ooh, I'm so glad you're raising them to know how to do that. That's so fun. And so when they get their homes, they'll be the same way. Eugenia said, thank you guys so much for sharing. He has had cancer colon. He is a cancer colorectal survivor too. He had one 10 years ago. Thank you so much for all your support and prayers. We really appreciate you so much, Eugenia. So welcome. And like I said, give him a kiss and a hug for us. Susie Dauphin from Izzy, you'll have to put photos in the community over on Patreon. Yes, that would be wonderful. Movie night for us, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins said. Awesome. Marty said Buble is on demand so we can watch it later. Thanks, Margaret Rose. Fantastic. If you don't know what we're talking about, on our Cat and Mr. B channel, when we do live karaoke, Marty's husband, my brother-in-law, Mark, came over and participated, and he sings with a beautiful voice, and he loves to sing Michael Bublé songs. So that's why we're talking about Michael Bublé. I think Larry calls him Mr. Bubble. Mary Beth Blackledge, I'm having 5 extra teenagers over for a sleepover tonight. Lots of fun for my daughter. Date night will be tomorrow, hopefully. Have a blast with those kids. So much fun. So much fun. Susie said, she'll do that, Izzy. Miss Kay, just caught you live. We had a crazy couple of weeks getting ready for a church event we helped plan and host. Only did the very basic things, but routines helped me get things in order where we lacked. That is fantastic. I'm so glad you were able to do something so wonderful and that you were able to keep your home on an even keel until that. We missed you. I'm glad you're back, Miss Kay. Chrissy Y. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Chrissy. Haha. Izzy said that Susie will have garden tours on Patreon. Debbie Heckle. We will have date night tomorrow. Both college kids will be home tonight, and we're going to have Costco pizza and watch Mary Poppins Returns. Oh, that'll be fun. How fun, Debbie. Larry's advertising again. He's talking about our Complete the Process cups that you can buy on Teespring right below all of my videos. So please get your cup if you haven't done so. We had promised that we were going to do one every month, and then I fell down the stairs and really tore up my ankle, and we decided to move, and so a lot of things have been put on hold, but we will be making you some phone covers, some t-shirts, some bags, and they're all going to say different little nuggets on them. So that'll be coming. Hold your horses. All right. Miss Kay said she did skip zones during that time and did some major decluttering this week, and I'm working on the 12th box of donations. Fantastic, Miss Kay. Don't overwork. Do your time in your little 15-minute segments. Don't forget, we don't make up for what we skipped. We skipped it on purpose, so you just go on purpose doing the very next thing, okay? All right, Pepper said, my kids know how to pull weeds. That's fantastic, Pepper. Becky Stoneman, date night was Monday this week. We went to see Pippin that the high school did. That's fantastic. They're so fun to watch those talented kids do their plays, isn't it? Tomorrow I'm going to a women's conference at church with my mom and sister. That sounds wonderful. I wanted to do our women's conference this year, but we knew that we were going to be moving, so I'll have to do it this fall. Kathleen Hemingway, I've always hated it because it felt like she was saying I wasn't doing enough. What did I miss, Kathleen? I think I missed something. Did I see the first part of Kathleen's note? Will somebody find the first part of Kathleen's note for me so I don't have to dig back by? One of you mods, I'd like to know what she's talking about so I can make sense, because I think I didn't read it or didn't see it. Mr. Bubble was fantastic, Joanna said. He was, wasn't he? He's got a beautiful voice. Kathleen said, this past Thursday, after 6 weeks of the system, she did her normal puttering through my kitchen. For the first time, it didn't bother me because I'm confident I'm doing well. I'm assuming that she is your mother and that she was always critical, maybe a perfectionist. I'm sure she thought she was helping. Heather Yo, Kat, so when do we change your address? How far out? You don't. I'm going to keep my address so you can still send things to the same post office box. My physical location will change on the 11th of April. Neanne Dure, good morning. I'm Nikki. I'm so glad I caught you. Be blessed. Nikki, please keep putting your name in and please keep talking to us. Nikki, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Are you brand new or have you been lurking? Let us know. Everyone welcome Nikki, please. Yasmin says, hello, Kat. Yasmin, you were first yesterday and you're at the end today, but I'm glad you're here. Fran Apple, breast cancer 28 years ago, colon cancer not related 18 years ago. God has been good to me. Yes, he has, Fran. You are a survivor. At 129, Kathleen said, I've always hated it because I felt like she was saying I wasn't doing enough. And what she had said before that was my husband's grandmother comes over Mondays and Thursday mornings for the past 4 years since my first baby was born. I have 3 babies now. She always tries to tidy my things, sweep and wipe the counters. Thank you for putting that up, Ashley. And I can see how you could feel that way, Kathleen. Just know it comes from a good place. They don't mean they don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. But I'm so glad that that won't happen anymore because everything's great. Or I love my mama, but she would still wipe it again. My mother, I clean her counters and she'll come behind me and clean the counters again. Don't take it personally. It's just the way they are, and it's okay. And Marty got it on there too. Thank you very much, Marty. Very sweet. Yes, Ashley, you beat because you're the top mod girl. Miss Kay, some of those boxes have been filled over time, some to pass on to my sister for her girls, etc. So I wasn't overworking. Oh, I'm so glad you weren't. That just makes me so sad when people do that, Miss Kay. So I'm so glad you weren't. Marty's laughing. Oh my goodness. Too slow, Henny. Okay, Heather Yo. No, I mean, when are you moving? How far out? We are moving on the 6th. We're moving our things out of our home on the 6th to temporary storage. And we're going to live with Marty. And then on the 11th, we're closing and moving in to our new home. Hi, Nikki. Maria said, welcome, Nikki. Susie says, Joanna said, thanks for the play reminder. I have a friend starring in Mamma Mia at the local theater. I'll check to see if tickets are still available. Oh, yes, you have to see your friend in Mamma Mia. I would love to join you, Joanna. Too bad I don't live here. April 11th is when we move our personal life forever, or for however long we do that. Hi, Nikki. Jacqueline says, I'm so glad you guys are welcoming Nikki. Melissa Ramsey, no date night with my hubby tonight. He is a truck driver, so out of the state. Date night will be with my kids tonight. We are going to make Italians and play cards. Fabulous. Hi, Brenda Wheeler. Kathleen, my husband and I would reclean. My husband would reclean. This is Marty. After I cleaned the kitchen, and I felt so insulted. He wasn't judging me. It's something he just is compelled to do. Yeah. Heather said, I am moving April 23rd, wondering when I should change my address. Contact the post office first of all, because you'll need an address forwarding kit, just in case you forget something. And if it's for bills, just after you pay your last bill, let them know during that time that your address is going to be changing, and that's how you do it. And then let your friends know that your new address is effective the 23rd, and don't send anything to you from the, 15th on. Nikki said, yes, I have been lurking, LOL. I watch you all the time. I just could not seem to catch you live. Well, we are so happy to have you, Nikki, and just keep putting your name in there, because the next time that you come up, or if there's a whole lot of people that are talking, I won't remember that you're not Neandure, but you're Nikki. So just for the next few times, keep telling me that you're Nikki so I don't forget. I might remember it because the name is unusual, so I might remember that you're Nikki, but I might not. Don't take offense. Becky is testing. Cindy Stinson, welcome, Nikki. Morning all, Laura says. Nikki said, Nilla says, welcome to Nikki. Libby Chapman. Okay, I'm going to read really quick, and I'm going to ask you, it's been 34 minutes, to please stop your comments. I'm going to start at the bottom, work my way back up, and we're going to be done. So I'm giving you just another second for whoever's still typing to push the button, but no one else type. Fingers up. Pencils down. Okay, we're going to read Nikki's last response, and then I'm going backwards. So she said, hello everyone. I feel welcomed and motivated by you all. Lisa gave us some hearts. Izzy said, are you going to fly while you're at Marty's, or is she? I wonder how two fly ladies will work that out. I'll do the morning routine in her bathroom, in the guest bathroom, and I'll make the bed in the guest bedroom, and I'll strip the bed when we leave, and you know, those kind of things. So, and I'll help her in the kitchen and stuff. I'll help her. Fran Apple, when I was first married, my mother-in-law would come over and take over, bring food to cook, cleaning, etc. It was very defeating for a young wife and mother. Yes, so if you guys are new mothers-in-law, don't do that. Respect these individuals as adults and let them know that that is their home. If they ask, then you help. Okay? Don't do that to people. It's so insulting. That's called respect. And I know that your mother-in-law didn't mean it in a bad way. I know that she was trying to be sweet and helpful, but it's very, very intimidating and insulting, isn't it? Especially when you're new. All right, so next is Pepper said, my husband used to always vacuum, even if I already did. Now I don't do it. Is it bad for your back? Now he does it, or the son does it. It is bad for your back. Yes, girl. There you go, Pepper. Welcome, Nikki, Renata said. Sorry for the confusion, Heather said. I don't know what that's about. Yay, Caitlin said, caught you live, and you made it. Yes, Caitlin, so glad you caught us by the skin of your teeth. Libby said, great to have a new home. How nice of Marty to let you stay with her. She's the best. And I think I'm caught up. So that's it for today. I want you to know that I love you very much. And I look forward to seeing you again on Monday morning. There won't be one this evening. There's no live chat tonight or on the weekends. And there's no live with Kat and Mr. B karaoke tonight. There won't be a gospel hour on Sunday, but we will be here on Monday morning at 9 a.m. And I look forward to seeing you then. That's Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful family fun day, a wonderful Renew Your Spirit day, and a great date night. And always remember, while you're doing all these things, you are beautiful. Bye.